You ain't outside.
We gon' get it up. We gon' go hard, dog. We don't get enough. Put it on my God, shorty bad. Oh my God. This ain't no facade. Park that thing in her garage. And it got me leaning like a kickstand. Think I took too much, I could withstand. The way I put this shit together, can't nobody do it better. Beat them janky moves, but you thought that you was clever. But we gon' solve it later, now let's get this paper. Cause we ain't worried about shit, now let's get this paper. Shawty say I'm too much, fam, them too tough. When you get them blues up, then you make them rules up. Whoa! Yo, what it do, world? Welcome to a whole another new episode of You Ain't Outside Podcast, hosted by your boy, Yeah, man, another day, another blessing. Thank y'all for always tuning in with your boy, watching, paying attention to me. Let me do what I do, informing y'all, and y'all informing me as well, So, yeah, another great episode I got for y'all. So first and foremost, I want to start off with my healthy topics, like I always do. And this is when I want to start off with, reading. So actually, like learning and just getting things in our mind, so we can be able to prosper and move forward in life. Like I said, information. So my first question for today is, whatever happened to reading newspapers? So what I mean newspapers is, we would get newspapers like in I think Sunday morning. It would be a whole thick newspaper. Shout out to Milwaukee Journal Sentinel. I used to always read the newspaper from there. But yeah, like I said, we used to always read newspapers and we would be able to learn things, and it's like it be real news, nowadays this is more of just the internet, where we get our news from, some channels, but the newspaper is where we got majority of our information. So yeah, like I said, whatever happened to reading newspapers? Whenever y'all find out, or whatever happened to them, or is it still present in certain places? Y'all, let me know. Keep me informed on that. Like I said, I think reading newspapers is very pivotal for us, and because it's real news. We able to see what's going on in the world, and we don't have to question it. It's solidified. So yeah, like I said, y'all let me know, and keep me updated on that. Yeah, man, new music week, man. Got a lot of great music been dropping, 2020, 24 is looking real good, man. So first and foremost, shout out to J. Cole. He just dropped an EP. I think it's called Might Delete Later. So yeah, y'all go check that out. Bryson Tiller dropped the album too as well, entitled Bryson Tiller. So yeah, make sure y'all go check that out too. Glorilla dropped the EP. I think it's called Everything, because everything is everything, man. And Doja Cat just dropped a project. So yeah, like I said, make sure y'all go check those out, man. And y'all, just let me know how y'all feel about it, what y'all think of it. Yeah, like I said, it's 2024. A lot of great music been dropping so far already. And yeah, I'm just tuned in for it. Y'all know I love my music. I love great artists. No matter how big you are, how small you are, or whatever, you make great music. Make my soul and my heart, and my emotions move up and down. I appreciate you, because it take a lot of art into doing those things. And music carries us through life, Without music, if it was just quiet, I don't think we could do. We would be able to do anything. We wouldn't learn anything. A lot of musicians helped us get through life. So I just want to thank y'all, appreciate y'all, and salute y'all for sure. So yeah, man, this is an update on the NCAA men's and women's tournament. So, I think yesterday we had Iowa beat UConn, and South Carolina beat
NC State. So for the championship of the women's, you have Iowa versus South Carolina. South Carolina undefeated, and you have Caitlin Clark on the other side with Iowa. I don't know who's gonna win, but I know it's gonna be a great game for sure. And the women showed out this year, so I want to see what's gonna happen next year and who's gonna step up and do what they do, But I just want to say whoever wins, we won as the watchers, because y'all ladies, y'all put on the show all year. So I know y'all gonna do it again next year, and so forth and so on. But other than that, we have the men's tournament too. So I believe them games start today, if I'm not mistaken. So today we have UConn versus NC State, and then I think we have Purdue versus let me see. Let me check. Yeah, because I want to make sure, yeah, because I know it's Purdue in it. I know NC State in it, and I know UConn in it. I want to get the last team. Because honestly, I've been so focused on the women's. I've watched the men's too, but UConn versus Alabama, and then we have NC State versus Purdue. So the winner of those games go on to the championship game, So I want to see who's going to do what. I could see it being UConn and Purdue, honestly, and they actually played today. So we're gonna find that out real soon. So I want to say congratulations to the men's as well. Y'all been putting on the show. Y'all been dominating forever. So I think the women has got the spotlight this year. But yeah, y'all keep doing what y'all do. And giving us fans something to watch. Good basketball play. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, man. So this is my off the dome segment of the podcast. Where I speak my mind and whatnot. So. Yeah, so since we've been talking about news and stuff, extra, read all about it, newspapers and whatnot. Remember how I was telling y'all when I used to read newspapers, I would know that the news in there was real because you have actual people doing the work. So with that being said, my question for y'all is fake news better than real news? So when I say that, I mean, it seems like fake news get the most publicity. It gets the most eyesight. People talk about it. The real news, not too many people talk about it no more, because it seems like maybe they think it's boring or something, I don't know. But I look at the fake news, like I could say something like that didn't happen and people would maybe believe that it happened, So I believe that's what make a lot of stuff scary, but I think it's still a place in the world where real news is beneficial because we need real news for us to be able to get in life and know what's really going on. Like the weather, you can tell me something fake about the weather, and then, I go outside and, and I see like the sun is out and it's beautiful, so, like I said, it's different strokes for different folks. Some people like it fake, some people like the real, But either that, this show, podcast is real, So, yeah, man, like I always say, if you ain't outside, where you at?
We gon' get it up. We gon' go hard, dog. We don't get enough. Put it on my God, shorty bad, oh my God. This ain't no facade, park that thing in her garage. And it got me leaning like a kickstand. Think I took too much, I could withstand. The way I put this shit together, can't nobody do it better. Peep them janky moves, but you thought that you was clever. But we gon' solve it later, now let's get this paper. Cause we ain't worried about shit, now let's get this paper. Shawty say I'm too much, fam, them too tough. When you get them blues up, then you make them rules up. Whoa.